Yes, we doing a hair tutorial. Oh my goodness, I'm collaborating with the Grand Hair Palace and I'm very excited. So to start, we are slicking them edges back, child. We have to slick them back. I'm using Gossipy gel. You know the Gossipy glue, I'm using the gel. And this is to prevent my edges from falling out, child, okay? Because we want to keep our edges intact. So the key is to slick them back before you put on the wig cap, okay? Here's the wig cap. So we're going to put one on. I have the nude color one. And, so we put it over the ears because, we got to have the full coverage. And then we're going to go in with the scissors and make a little hole right behind the ear so that you could poke your ear through the lace. And yeah, this is a critical step. So make sure you do that and do just a small hole because you don't want it to be, gaping and like real wide. And that's what I'm doing here. We're going to do both ears. Yes, y'all. We doing a hair tutorial. It's lit. Dumbo. Now we about to go in with the Gotsby glue spray, and you want to use this religiously around your edges so that you can make, the wig cap stick to your head, child. So use, a generous amount of this. I definitely went in with a generous amount, and then after this I went in with the blow dryer. I had the settings on cool so that I could like make it, dry it a little bit, but I don't do the hot settings. I didn't do the hot settings. It was on cool, and now we're preparing to cut the excess lace off so we could get it just right so that, the hairline will be popping once we proceed to glue the wig on. Period, poo. Look at me. It look like I'm on a struggle bus, but trust the process, sis. Trust the process. Yes. Now I'm getting to the ear part. Girl, child, I was like, well, how we gonna work this out? Oh my God, but we worked it out. Trust the process. Then I had to go in a couple of times to cut off, any excess wig cap that was kind of like curling up or whatever, because you want it to be as flat and as seamless as you could possibly get it. Then we went back in with some glue just to tack down the edges, and especially around the ears. Like, you really got to make sure that you get around the ears like nice and tight and right. See, I told y'all to trust the process. Once again, we're blow drying, but it's on a cool heat settings. It's not too hot. Now we're going to go in with my Juvia's Place foundation. Shouts out to Juvia's Place. I love your cosmetics. And we're going in with a Buki brush, and we're going to, just color the wig cap so that it can match my skin tone, so that it could be given scalp. Okay, you dig? We gonna spread that all over. Yes. Because whenever I part this thing or lay it to the side, child, I need the colors. I need everything to be in sync with one another. Okay. Period. Look at that. Check me out. Ow. Now we are for the big reveal. Child, look at this hair. Look at this hair. I am in awe because it is so beautiful. It is so soft to the touch. Like, I just really, I love it. I love it. And then once I really got into the lace, first of all, not swear. It didn't even need to be plucked. It didn't need no bleaching. Look at that. Look at how HD that lace is. Like, baby, you see me. I'm like, what? This is beautiful. For real. Like, this is everything. And then it has the combs underneath. And it also has lace on the bottom, like if you wanted to do like a updo, ponytail style. And you can see that it has the little straps to tighten it or loosen it as you see fit. And I'm gonna go ahead and adjust it to my likeness for me. That's what I did there. And then I'm gonna go in with my Juvia's Place powdered foundation just to, you know, like match the lace to the color of my scalp, baby. Well, in this case, my wig cap, but don't tell nobody it's my scalp between me and you, okay? Period. Yep, and we're just gonna make sure that everything is covered. Baby is giving lace wear. So I went ahead and I cut the back lace off. And then now I'm putting it on my head, child. I was like, oh my God, yes, move your body like a snake, man. In the club, we all fam. So I made sure that it was just right in the back. I pulled it down, and then now I'm making my little slits. I'm gonna make one on each side in the front to make that its own little separate tab, so that we could, when we're pulling it and like adjusting the lace with the glue, it'll be easier to manage and to handle. Now the ears, now this part kind of stumped me a little bit, child. I had to put my hard hat on to tackle them ears, okay? Because I didn't want to cut it. I was nervous. I'm like, oh my God, I don't want to cut this. It's just so pretty. I'm not trying to cut it. But trust the process. I'm concentrating real hard. Now we're going in with a little ebony glue. And we're going to do that. We're going to do like little dots. Like little period poos across the hairline. And yeah. We're going to do that like so, like that. Now, you also want to get like where the air is, like on the side. You don't see me do it in this first part, but I did it. I made sure to get the sides as well. And I have long sideburns, so everybody's sideburns don't go down like a werewolf like mine. So some glue was going to get on there, but it's all good. Now I'm using my rat tail comb just to smudge out the glue, to press it in. And yes, check me out. Wiping off excess. I'm doing a good job, bro. You doing a good job. Love, you doing a good job. Hey, you doing a good job. Now we're going to go back in with a little bit of heat. Once again, on cool settings just to make it tacky. Then I'm going to go back in with a little more glizzy. We doing dots, period poo dots along the hairline, along the wig cap line, child. Going back in with the rat tail comb. Spreading that thing out, smearing it like you're smearing some peanut butter on some bread, child. Smearing it like you're smearing some mayonnaise on a sandwich, child. And then right around here, I'm like, oh, I gotta get them sides. Oh, I gotta get them sides. Oh, we gotta get them sides. And we definitely got them sides, okay? Now, I went in 3 times with the glue. And I mostly was like doing like around like the sideburn size, and then the rat tail comb wasn't giving what I needed, so we went hood style, okay? I used some cardboard. This is what the wig cap was on. Don't judge me, child. I don't care, all right? It did what it needed to do. I gave what it needed to give. Next time around, I'm going to get the little sticks, the little popsicle sticks. So now we're going to take the middle flap and you want to pull it down to secure it, because that's your foundation. Start with the middle. Now we securing it along the perimeters. Pulling it down, baby, getting them edges laid, okay? Yes, yes, yes. Lace front so good. Now I'm combing it because I don't want the hair to get stuck down to the glue. That's why you're gonna keep seeing me comb it a lot, because I don't want the glue, you know, I'm just not, you know, ain't nobody got time for that, child. That's why I'm combing it. Now, a lot of other people, they go in with a hot comb, but I want it to be like big. Y'all know I love big hair. I love the vibe, boom. Baby, everything is bigger in Texas. That's my vibe. So I wasn't even trying to feel no hot comb tease. And plus, I love, you know, I just love the volume. I love the curl. Like, the bigger, the better, baby. The bigger, the better. Period. Now, most people use a regular band, but I'm using this silk scarf, like the silk band scarf, because I just felt like it was like more my vibe. And you know, the band sometimes be tight, y'all. Like, this is just more my speed, okay? And it made me feel luxurious. LAMIOUSA, first class. Wait, I was supposed to put the GLA. All right, y'all picking up what I'm putting down. Y'all know what I meant. Y'all know what I meant. We got that on there secure, baby. Once again, we combing it out just so that the hair don't get stuck down with the glue, child. Because we want to stick and melt the lace, not the hair, okay? Period. Now we're going to bend for a little bit. Then we came back. I was going for a minute, now I'm back with the jump off. Look at that. That thing is laid down. Yes. Now we're going to proceed to cut. Proceed with caution. So I use regular scissors to cut off like the bulk of the lace, and then I went in with the little eyebrow razor that you're gonna see. But initially I used this to cut off like the big pieces, and then the air stumped me a little bit, but we got through it, okay? We definitely got through it. See, we got through it. Trust the process. Now, this is the razor that I was telling you all about. You could get all of these things that I'm using at your local beauty supply store. You could order them off of Amazon, and you also, I'm sure, could probably find them at Walmart. So this is what you would normally use to like do your brows with. But this is really good because it gives like that jagged edge, because nobody's actual hairline is really just straight across. So you want it to be a little jagged, and this does the trick. Cutting off the excess. Make sure we get into the root. We get into the root. There we go. Now I did put a little more glue, like I sprayed a little more glue just around like where the sideburns are. And then now I am wiping off some of the excess glue as much as I can. Child, my forehead is big. Oh my God. It's giving Rihanna. Now we going along because you know it's a little ashy because of the glue, child. So we going to go in with a little more of the Juvia's Place powdered foundation. Period. Face card never declines. No matter how big my forehead looking, it's all right. Trust the process. But we did that. Ow. Now we about to work on the baby hairs a little bit. We about to work on the baby hairs. I don't like super thick, chunky baby hairs. Like, that's not my ministry. So, y'all gonna see, you know, we just gonna do a little bit of baby hairs. It's gonna be cute. We gonna get the cute little swoop-de-swoop. Here we go, swoop-de-swoop. Here we go, swoop-de-swoop. Swoop this swoop. Now I'm gonna use the I think I dropped my comb, child, but it's alright. It's alright. Be human. So I got some of the hairs out that I want to use for my baby hairs. We're gonna go in with the razor again. Like so, like that. Now I'm using this. I will put the names of these products in the description box so that you all can know exactly what I use. But it's called Nairobi, and it's like basically like a styling foam, and this is really good for the edges as opposed to using like an edge control when you're using units, when you're installing units. Now we're getting our swoop on. I did that, yes. My cute little swoops. Period. Now we about to band again, because you know we gotta lay them edges. We got to lay them edges down. And they also sent me some Mink 3D eyelashes, and this one is Virgo, which just so happens to be my sign. Shouts out to the Virgos. Baby, did she not eat? Did she not eat? And yes, I wet it, you know, to give the fresh out the shower. Baby, I'm dripping, you know, we wet, we moist. Ooh, yes, yes. I ate my eye makeup. It's giving bronze golden goddess. Here we go. Ooh, I ate 10s across the board. 10s across the board. This hair is so pretty. Like, I just love it so much. It's beautiful. Click the link down below. Use my promo code. Love bugs. Oh my God, I ate this because, baby, I slayed. And I have a secret to tell y'all. This is my first time ever doing an install, and I'm so proud of myself. But it's the hair. This hair is so beautiful. Like, it has minimal shedding. It doesn't have any weird smells. The lace is literally giving HD. Shop the Grand Hair Palace. Okay, baby, the links are down below. My promo code is down below, and this is 16 inches that I'm wearing, and I just love it. It's pre-plucked, pre-bleached. Like, baby, you don't even need to do anything to this. Like, you don't have to pluck it. It's really giving, it's just giving, period. Click the link. I love y'all. Spread love is the Brooklyn way. I'm obsessed. I'm in love and I'm obsessed. I'm in love and I'm obsessed.